I tracked my happiness for the last 2 years in Notion, and it helped me get happier, more productive, and achieve my goals. So in this video I want to show you how I set up and manage my whole life in Notion, and how I journal, track my happiness, and even schedule my workout plan there. Alright, let's get into it. So before we get into it, I want to mention that the whole system I built in Notion is based on probably years now of constantly improving, trying out new things, and reading books about productivity, planning lives, and habit tracking. So what you see is the result of lots of trial and error and trying out new things. And I thought about turning it into a template so you can use it yourself. But honestly, I think the best thing you can do is to take the ideas that I created in this document and apply it in your own workspace or in whatever tool you want to use for that. Because it doesn't make sense to just copy it. I bought whole planners and systems in Notion, but they just weren't perfect for me. So yeah, I just wanted to share that it's better if you take the ideas instead of the whole document. So I plan my life in Notion, and this is my starting page. It's called LifeOS, and up here you see my daily to-dos, and I have an inbox for my tasks. In the inbox I just add anything that's that I want to add here without thinking too much about when I would do it. But if I know that I will do something, I will go here and just change it from inbox to today, and then it will show up in my today's task list and I can work on that. The thing that colleagues and friends ask me about the most is my happiness tracker, and in this graph here you can perfectly see when I was happy, what were my worst months. For instance, here you can see that the December last year was really bad, and the main reason for that was because I got sick. And when you're sick, you really are not that happy. But it also shows me a little bit that happiness comes and goes, and it's not like you wanna keep it on a steady level of increasing happiness. It's just something that goes up and goes down again. And how does this work? So the whole system in Notion here is based on journal entries. I journal every day in the morning and in the evening, and to every Notion I can add certain values, numbers, or for instance how I feel. So let's go in for yesterday. I called it successful day. I tracked that I did a workout, which I only want to track things here that I really care about right now, which is my physique and my health. That's why also all the other fields here are related to health and physique. So current weight, caloric balance, because I'm tracking calories. And here also, how was your day? And for me, I have awesome day, it was okay, and bad day. And let me see if I can find it. And I basically created a formula where, based on what I set here, the happiness score gets set to 3. For instance, 3 is a good day, a perfect day is 5, and a bad day is -3. And those values, the numbers here, they don't mean anything, but you can see the relation. So every day I get a number, for instance, for a good day, like yesterday, or even 2 days ago I also had a good day, and they average out and you can see them on a monthly basis here. And the cool thing is I've been doing this for the last 2 years now, so yeah, you can really see what when and what makes you feel bad. So how does a journal look like? Let's go into this new journal. It creates a new entry every day automatically. I just have to fill it out. And yeah, it comes with a section that says good morning, and I will just add my thoughts and what I'm going to do at that day in this section here. And then the next section is something I learned from Stephen Bartlett. He talks about this one non-negotiable. So the one thing that he wants to do this day that is just not negotiable. It has to get done. And for me today it was this YouTube video. Something that would boost my day for sure is finishing a client project, which is already done. And the bonus for today is just going to the gym in the afternoon. And then you have the good evening section, and I use Whisper Flow. So I just press one button and start talking about my day, and it pastes everything here a bit more structured without changing any words into this. So this is how I usually fill out my journal, and doing this every day makes me first of all more aware of what actually makes me happy, but also keeps me responsible for the things I said I'm gonna do. So if I put here, hey, today I really want to go to the gym, it's really hard to negotiate with yourself if you don't want to go, if you have it written down. Yeah, and then you can see the last few entries here. I also have a calendar view, so I can see like a whole calendar of when something happens and a list. Below that, I have several charts that just help me, get more insights about my goals. For instance, calorie targets, the weight, daily revenue, and daily recovery. After that, I have all my notes. So I have this inbox where I just click up here, create new note, and it pushes it here. And every once in a while, which apparently I haven't done in quite some time now, you add a tag and it will show up in the favorites. You have it by category, and you can even archive them if you don't need them anymore. And after that, I have my goal system, and I have those 3 goals for the year. I would never set more than 3 goals per year, but how I work on my goals and how I keep track of them is here in Notion. So I have those 3 goals. Only one of them is achieved so far, but they are for this year. And if I go to my goals, this is where not only my goals are, but also here my life highlights. So things I'm really proud of, and I love looking at that when I feel a lack of focus or when I'm not sure what to do next. So this is where I plan. And then to keep me accountable, I have my retros like every week and every month, just to talk about what happened this month, how did I get closer to my goals, or what should I do next month to achieve them. For instance, a weekly retro here was my wins. So just writing down all the wins I had, all the fuck ups, and then the top 3 priorities for next week. And it's quite simple, but if you keep doing this over and over again, you get more in touch about your goals, and you remind yourself about following them actually. Then, because workouts are important to me, I have just a simple workout plan, just showing what type of workout is there every day. Very simple. I have my resources, where I just add new stuff that I want to read or look into. It's not just books, it's also different like PDFs or podcasts or whatever, and I just put them here and review them eventually. And then finally I also plan my finances here, where I just split everything up. And all of this is managed in the backend. And the backend is the actual databases for everything, like let's say journal. And here you can see all the fields that I created sometime. Most of them I don't use anymore, so it really focuses on the main few things here. But yeah, here the backend is where the magic happens. And yeah, since I started this, I was able to get more out of the day, because I tried so many different to-do lists and habit trackers and everything. And I always came back to Notion, because there I can just create it the way I want to. Yeah, now it's just a system and a habit itself to track my morning thoughts, to track them in the evening, and just to keep me responsible for the things that I said I was gonna do. Alright, this was it. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you can take some ideas of how I run, plan and manage my life to be more happy and more productive. I hope you can take some of those ideas for yourself and build your own system that's just perfect for you. If you really want to have this system, let me know in the comments. I didn't prepare it yet for a template, but if enough people say, hey, let's please share this with us, then I'm happy to do that as well. That being said, if you want to see more videos like this, just hit subscribe, and yeah, let me know what you want to see next in the comments. Ciao.